across the marble floor. I've locked the world behind this heavy door. Your shadow stretches long against the stone. A quiet power I've always known. No need for light when I can feel the heat of every rhythmic, steady, heavy beat. It's a silent empire, a kingdom made of black. I'm moving forward, never looking back. She's the only weakness in my chest, a crimson secret but the rest are rest. Wrapped in the heavy weight of this desire, a cold devotion and a frozen fire. Rising in the silver thread, above the echoes of the words we said. I'll trace the outline of a ghost tonight, beyond the reach of any blinding light. The stars are jealous of the way we breathe in this dark garden where the vipers read. It's a silent empire, a kingdom made of black. And a frozen fire. They call it ruin, I call it a throne. The greatest hunger that I've ever grown. Don't ask for mercy, don't ask for the sun in this hollow hall. You're the only one. The only silent devotion. Only weakness. The veil is heavy. Plates are beginning to bend. I've reached the border, I've reached the end. I've muted the sirens and stifled the scream to house the echoes of this violent dream. They talk of mercy like a ghost they can chase, but I am drowning in the velvet grace. The pulse is frantic in the fiber optic vein, a beautiful trauma, a jagged and holy pain. We are the anomaly, the singular spark, a heavy collision inside of the dark. She is the only way that holds my shadow down. She is the only reason I haven't burned this town. She is the only pulse that my iron heart will crave. She is the only heaven she learns to trust. I forged a colossus out of sunless glass to watch the hollow dying empires pass. There is a hunger that the daylight cannot kill, a desperate, beautiful, and heavy kind of will. I'll be the ruin in the mist that they record, as long as I can be a master and her lord. She is the only weight that holds my shadow down. She is the only reason I haven't burned this town. She is the only pulse that my iron heart will crave. She is the only heaven I'll carry to the grave. Yeah, let the architecture buckle and the sky turn to rust. I'll be the monster that she learns to trust. Break the seal, drain the light. I'll give the world a reason to fear the night. I'll trigger the surge, I'll stoke the fire. I've forgotten every law but her desire. Her desire. She is the only weight that holds my shadow down. She is the only reason I haven't burned this town. She is the only pulse that my iron heart will crave. She is the only heaven I'll carry to the grave. Yeah, let the architecture buckle and the sky turn to rust. I'll be the monster that she learns to trust. She is the way. She is the pulse. The red smoke is the weight on the floor. I've clanked the latch on the center of the door. The underworld is a debt that I've bought, the only exit that can't be sought. I've burned the names that the others knew. There's a volcano rising inside of the blue. Your life is a record that belongs to the crown, as I watch the old world slowly drown. The embers glow on the edge of the edge, a beautiful silence after the crash. We are the mafia, the code in the cold, a story of ownership that's never been told. The ash is the only truth left on the floor. I've clamped the hinge on the final door. The mermaids are silent in the deep red tide. There's nowhere left for a depth to hide. Every beat in the heat is a tax I've tightened. You want the victim, you are the one I've enlightened. I've traded the day for a cigarette glow, to bury the secrets that the others don't know. There is a heavy rhythmic pressure in the vault, a cold subterranean fix for every single fault. She is the currency that I'm allowed to try, the only treasure I'm never giving back. wasted by the steam. I've counted every second of the broken dream. There's a comfort in the dark when the debts are all paid. In the absolute trap that I have already made. The ash is the only truth left on the floor. I've clipped the hinge on the final door. The mermaids are silent in the deep red tide. There's nowhere left for a debt to hide. Every beat in the heat is a tax I've tightened. You are the victim, you are the one I've enlightened. The tungsten filaments are brittle in weight. I'm mapping out the contours of the light. I've traced the resonance in plates of chrome. A silent sanctuary I've called home. No oxygen survives this pressurized cell. A quiet heaven in a mechanical shell. The voltage is climbing in the granite weave. A desperate pattern that'll never leave. We are the apex, the stationary point. A sacred fracture in a rusted joint. She's the only anchor in my hollow chest. The only marrow that allows me rest. She's the only rhythm in the entire void. The only beauty that I won't destroy. Yeah, let the atmosphere ignite and turn to lead. I'm the only one who keeps the furnace fed. I built a monument of jagged shell to house the echoes of this private veil. There is a fever that the daylight cannot heal. A desperate, beautiful and jagged kind of steel. I'll be the nightmare in the legends that they write, as long as I can hold her in the dead of night. She's the only anchor in my hollow chest. The only marrow that allows me rest. She's the only rhythm in the entire void. The only beauty that I won't destroy. Yeah, let the Let every candle fail and every star go blind. I burn the maps of everything we left behind. They speak of mercy like a debt they never paid, but I am carving empires in your shadow shade. My hands are cold, but my purpose is deep. 1,000 secrets that I promise to keep. You are the gravity, the center of the fall, the only name I ever deign to call. Yeah, let the heavens break and let the oceans moan. You're the only heartbeat on this hollow throne. I built a sanctuary out of broken glass, watching the seasons and the centuries pass. There is a hunger that the daylight cannot feed, a desperate, beautiful, and violent kind of need. I'll be the villain in the stories that they tell, as long as I can hear your voice inside this shell. My hands are cold, but my purpose is deep. 1,000 secrets that I promise to keep. You are the gravity, the center of the fall, the only name I'll ever deign to call. Yeah, let the heavens break and let the oceans moan. You're the only heartbeat on this hollow throne. No absolution, no turning back the tide. There is no corner where the weak can hide. I tear the sky down just to keep you near. The only thing I love, the only thing I fear. My hands are cold, but my purpose is deep. 1,000 secrets that I promise to keep. You are the gravity, the center of the fall, the only name I'll ever deign to call. Yeah, let the heavens break and let the oceans moan. You're the only heartbeat on this hollow throne, the hollow throne. Just a whisper in the dark. For you, I'd be worse. I black out the canopy and kill the whole light. I weave the brass to swallow the night. The howling is for them, the holding is for her. A shadow grove where the world never stirs. No need for the sun when I'm holding the heat of every rhythmic, steady, heavy beat. It's a pitch black timber, a snare made of bone. I've sealed the trail just to keep her alone. She is the only scent that I'm keeping inside. A slow climb fever in the middle of the night, wrapped in the heavy grip of this desire. A cold-blooded bull and a smoldering pitch black timber, a snare made of bone. I've sealed the trail just to keep her alone. She is the only scent that I'm keeping inside. A slow climb fever in the middle of the night, wrapped in the heavy grip of this desire. A cold-blooded pull and a smoldering wire. A throne, the deepest thirst that I've ever grown. Don't look for an opening, don't look for the day. In this hollow level, she is going to stay. She's going to stay. Climb fever in the middle of the night, wrapped in the heavy grip of this desire. A cold-blooded pull and a smoldering wire. Cobalt pillars as a splinter into dust. I've abandoned every vow and every trust. Let the constellations fracture and the moon decay. I've erased the dawn and choked the light of day. They speak of penance like a debt they never paid, but I am building kingdoms in a velvet shade. The resonance is surging in the obsidian vein, a frantic melody, a beautiful and jagged pain. We are the vortex, the solitary point, a holy rupture in a rusted joint. She's the only pulse inside my frozen rib, the only truth that I'll never need to forgive. She's the only blood inside the world of lead, the only prayer that I've ever truly said. Yeah, let the galaxies collide and turn to glass. I'll be the shadow where the dying spirits pass. I forged a colossus out of sunless stone, to house the echoes of this dark seductive moan. There is a hunger that the stars can never say, a desperate, beautiful, and heavy kind of weight. I'll be the ruin in the midst that they record, as long as I can be her master and her lord. She's the only pulse inside my frozen rib, the only truth that I'll never need to forgive. She's the only minutes pass, the final constant, the only pulse. Her name is the end. The carbon fibers are snapping in the heat. I felt the rhythm of a different beat. I scratched the surface of the ivory wall to find the reason why the giants fall. They talk of justice like a prize they won, but I am hiding from the rising sun. The current surging in the nickel mesh, a strange addiction to the velvet flesh. We are the breakdown, the glitch and the code, a heavy burden on a lonely road. She is the villain's only weakness, the only secret that I'll ever keep in darkness. She is the one and only, the only reason that I'm never truly lonely. Yeah, let the structure crumble and the circuits fry. I'll be the shadow that she won't deny. I built a cage out of obsidian sparks to keep the monsters and the hungry sharks. There is a fever that the night can't cool, a desperate craving for a different rule. I'll be the demon in the prayers they scream, as long as I can haunt her every dream. She is the villain's only weakness, the only secret that I'll ever keep in darkness. She is the one and only, the only reason that I'm never truly lonely. Yeah, let the structure crumble and the circuits fly. I'll be the shadow that she won't deny. Kill the power, stop the clock. I'll turn the key and I'll turn the lock. I'll trigger the surge, I'll feed the greed. I've forgotten every law but a need. She is the villain's only weakness, the only secret that I'll ever keep in darkness. She is the one and only, the only reason that I'm never truly lonely. Yeah, let the structure crumble and the circuits fry. I'll be the shadow that she won't deny. The only weakness, the one and only.
Take the
I spit the crust of the earth to keep her in place. I drain the gravity and watch the stars erase. The screaming is for them, the silence is for her. A stronghold built where the memories used to occur. No need for light when I can feel the heat of every rhythmic, steady, heavy beat. It's a final fracture, a rift made of black. I'm moving forward, never looking back. She is the only thing that I refuse to lose. A tectonic secret. She's the one I choose. Wrapped in the heavy weight of this desire, a cold devotion and a molten fire. The dust is rising in the blackened thread, above the echoes of the words we said. I'll trace the outline of a conquest tonight, beyond the reach of any blinding light. The mountains are jealous of the way we breathe in this collapsed world where the lions read. It's a final fracture, a rift made of black. I'm moving forward, never looking back. She is the only thing that I refuse to lose. A tectonic secret. She's the one I choose. Wrapped in the heavy weight of this desire, a cold devotion and a molten fire. They call it ruin, I call it a throne. The greatest hunger that I've ever grown. Don't ask for mercy, don't ask for the sun. In this hollow hall, you're the only one. The marble rafters are beginning to sweat. I haven't finished with the world just yet. I've silenced the bells and I've broken the clock. I've turned the city into jagged rock. They scream for a mercy I'll never provide, as long as I'm standing here by your side. Static is crawling in the velvet drapes, a beautiful nightmare that never escapes. We are the climax, the end of the line, a vintage of chaos, a bittersweet wine. I'd burn the city down just to see the fire reflect in your eyes. I'd tear the stars from the hollow and let you be lonely or ever alone. I've carved a sanctuary out of obsidian bone to house the echoes of the seas I've sown. There is a fever that the daylight can't break, a desperate, beautiful and heavy kind of ache. I'll be the monster in the scrolls that they hide, as long as you're breathing right here by my side. I'd burn the city down just to see the fire reflect in your eyes. I'd tear the stars from the hollow and darkening skies. The sirens are for them, the silence is for us. A kingdom of ash and the scepter of rust. Every heartbeat you have belongs to the king on this throne. I'll never let you be lonely or ever alone. Shatter the glass, level the gate. I'll give the world a reason to hate. I'll strike the match, I'll watch it glow. I've forgotten every soul that you don't know, that you don't know. I'd burn the city down just to see the fire reflect in your eyes. I'd tear the stars from the hollow and darkening skies. The silence are for them, the silence is for us. A kingdom of ash and a scepter of rust. Every heartbeat you have belongs to the king on this throne. I'll never let you be lonely or ever alone. Sirens are for them. The silence is for us. The silver barriers are frozen in the hall. I've kept the watch, I built the heavy wall. Let every beacon fade and every star turn cold. I'll burn the history that they have ever told. They speak of honor like a debt they never pay, but I am carving futures in your velvet shade. My grip is lethal, but my purpose is deep. 1,000 secrets that I sworn to keep. You are the axis, the center of the art, the only living pulse inside the dark. You let the mountains crumble and the oceans bleed. You're the only hunger that I'll ever need. I built a fortress out of jagged slate to house the echoes of this heavy weight. There is a fever that the morning cannot heal, a desperate, beautiful and jagged kind of steel. I'll be the monster in the stories that they write, as long as I can hold you in the dead of night. My grip is lethal, but my purpose is deep. 1,000 secrets that I've sworn to keep. You are the axis, the center of the art, the only living pulse inside the dark. Yeah, let the mountains crumble, and the oceans bleed. You're the only hunger that I'll ever need. No mercy in the gale, there is no shelter. Where the weak are frail, I rip the firmament apart to keep you near. The only one I crave, the only one I fear. My grip is lethal, but my purpose is deep. 1,000 secrets that I've sworn to keep. You are the axis, the center of the art, the only living pulse inside the dark. Yeah, let the mountains crumble, and the oceans bleed. You're the only hunger that I'll ever need. From the concrete and street, I'd shutter the glass to make the nighttime complete. The noise is for them, the quiet is for her. A stronghold built where the memories used to occur. No need for the sun when I'm holding the heat of every rhythmic, steady, heavy beat. It's a glass wall bastion, a chasm of chrome. I've cut off the streets just to keep her alone. She is the only prize that I'm keeping inside. A high-stakes secret in the middle of the night, wrapped in the heavy weight of this desire. A skyscraper, devotion, and neon fire. The pavement's cracked under the weight of the gold, above the echoes of the stories we told. I've mapped out the zone and I've taken the prize, beyond the reach of any searchlight's eyes. The concrete is cold, but the pulse is still fast, in the city jungle where the vultures are cast. It's a glass wall bastion, the desire. A skyscraper, devotion in a neon fire. You tread. I burn the banners of the life that you once led. The castle is a cage of scorched and heavy stone, the only territory that a villain wants to own. I've got the bridge and I've watched the kingdom fall, a version of the world that I built inside this wall. Your life is a conquest that I finally claimed, as I washed away the entire hell is named. The others are a char in the pit I've erased, a memory of a coward that I've already replaced. A dragon breathes in a heavy, silent way, a beautiful ending to the light of day. We are the iron, the armor and the cold, a story of vengeance that's never been told. Steel is the only truth left in the crown. I bolted the gate and I watched it all drown. The dragons are silent in the deep red sky. There's nowhere left for the weak to die. Every hit of the drum is a mark I've engraved. You want the prisoner, you are the one I save. Black granite is the only law I recognize. I've measured out the limits of the compromise. The corridor is a place of burning torch and flame, the only queen that I've allowed to have a name. I've traded the whispers for a king's heavy suit, watching the memory of the others go mute. She is the victory that I've come to claim, the only one left with no need for a frame. The bloodline is finished and the ink is dry. There is no reason left for a how or a why. Of a demonic fault, the love of the many has been wielded by the frost. I've counted every second that you've already lost. There's a comfort in the quiet when the chains are all tight, and the absolute ending of the ghost of the light. Steel is the only truth left in the crown. I've bolted the gate and I've watched it all drown. The dragons are silent in the deep red sky. There's nowhere left for the weak to die. Every hit of the drum is a mark I've engraved. You want the prisoner, you are the one is self-cured, a version of the world that you've already endured. The others are a vacuum in the space I redefine. As long as I'm the only weight that's pressing on your mind. The pressure is a heavy, so kind of a law, a beautiful conclusion that you've never seen before. We are the lineage, the beginning and the end, a vintage kind of worship that the world can't even mend. The surface is a fabric that I floated in the dark. The static is gone and I'm the only surviving spark. The others are erased, the silence is the goal. A monolith of lead, the owner of the soul. Every beat in your chest is a tribute to my name. I'll never let you flicker or be anything but tame. I fashioned a reality out of stone and of lead, to bury every version of the lies that you were fed. There is a heavy rhythmic worship in the center of the night, a desperate cold submission that has swallowed up the light. I'm the only scripture that the world can't even erase, the only evidence that is allowed to have a face. Snap the thread, bleach the stain. The motion of the universe is ending in the rain. Drain the sound, watch it stall. I'll finalize the verdict that is written on the wall. Forget the crowd, forget the names. I've terminated every single sickness in the games. Strip the truth, seal the gate. The world is out of focus and it's already too late. I've measured out the limits of the air in this room, to match the heavy logic of a custom-fitted space. The reason of the many has been withered by the frost. I've counted every second that you've already lost. There's a comfort in the quiet, when the exits have been closed, in the absolute finality that I have proposed. The surface is a fabric that I floated in the dark. The static is gone and I'm the only surviving spark. The others are erased, the silence is the goal. A monolith of lead, the owner of the soul. Every beat in your chest is a tribute to my name. I'll never let you flicker or be anything but tame. The others are erased, the silence is the goal. The only fact is the one I've signed. You are the weight of the silence starting to bruise, a version of freedom I've taught you to lose. I've excommunicated the noise from the street. I've buried the world underneath of our feet. The alarms are for them, they regret in the dark, I'm the only surviving permanent spark. The pressure is a crown that I'm welding in place, a beautiful void that is swallowing space. We are the legacy, the end of the line, a vintage of poison, a perfect design. The sky is replaced by the eclipse in your eyes. The mountains are gone and the void is the prize. The alarms are for them, the stillness is mine. I'm gonna lead them, lead a sacred design. Every beat in your chest is a verdict I've passed. You aren't the second, you are the last. I found it a sanctuary out of marble and frost, counting every memory that you've already lost. There is a heavy, slow kind of ache in the bone, a desperate cold worship that I've built on my own. I'm the only scripture the survivors can trace, the only reflection allowed in your face. Shatter the glass, seal the vault. The movement of the world has come to a halt. Strike the lead, watch it sink. I've broken the pulse that makes you no more names. I've stepped outside of the sickness and games. Clean the slate, lock the door. You don't need to wonder what the world was for. I've recalibrated the air in this room to match the geometry of our own tomb. The logic of others has withered away. I've stolen the light from the rest of the day. There's a comfort and knowing the map has been closed, and the finality that I have proposed. The eclipse in your eyes, the mountains are gone and the void is the prize. The alarms are for them, the stillness is mine. I'm on